All right, guys, welcome to the Bassmasters Classic. Just like I told you, we are going to go live every day of this event. So I'm just going to tell you right now, guys, the Classic is popping. There's guys everywhere. I've met a ton of subscribers already, so that's been pretty awesome. As you can tell, there's no daily fishing video today. Today's video is the Bassmasters Classic and the experience of the Bassmasters Classic. But today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things that we have going on here at the Classic. So if you've watched my videos, one thing you have seen me talk about is the rattling and non-rattling crankbaits. Well, Strike King has surprised me because they didn't tell me about it. Not that I'm like KVD or anything, because I know I'm not. But we did come out with a new 6XD, officially a new 6XD. That's huge news, guys. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but like there hasn't been a new 6XD in as long as I can remember. So I mean, like when it came out years ago, that's just what people fished. So we now officially have a new 6XD, and it's in the version of a hard knock. So this is the 6XD, okay? So it's the traditional 6XD, but it has a single knock. We expanded our line of topwaters and created a hard knock, okay? And that's what this is called. It's called the 6XD hard knock. The 6XD hard knock, the whole idea behind it is that it's going to give you that single knock rattle. So like I'm going to give you an example. So if you watched a video that I did the other day, I was talking about fishing lipless crankbaits and how a one knocker style bait is very, very effective in grass, especially when people are throwing a crankbait a lot or a lipless crankbait a lot. And that is the same concept here with the single knock 6XD. So when you've got everybody around you throwing rattling crankbaits and you still need a little bit of noise, that single knock is going to give you that right amount of noise. I honestly can't believe they came out with it. I'm being perfectly honest with you. It is going to be, I think it's going to replace the rattling 6XD. I mean, like, the day and age of the rattling 6XD, I think it replaces it. Maybe I'm wrong, and y'all tell me, do y'all think I'm wrong? Drop down in the comments and tell me, hey, am I wrong? Hey, what's up, Fisherman Connor? I appreciate you jumping on. Today, we're talking a couple new products here at the Bassmasters Classic from the Strike King booth. But, I mean, I'm not just pushing the products because you're not going to be able to buy them anyway for a while. But the whole idea here is that they came out with a new 6XD. Strike King officially came out with a new 6XD. It's right here. Here's the up close and personal. Okay? It's got a single knock. A single knock. As you can tell, it has a single tungsten knock. And that's really cool. Oh, so you caught some on the 1.5 hard knock square bill. And that's another prime example of how this bait has been effective. I truly think, I really think that you're going to see it replace rattling crankbaits. Bar none. That single knock definitely gets you more bites. It's going to help you catch more bass. I'm really glad they came out with it. But the only thing is the process is going to get even more. You're going to start seeing single knock. You already see the square bill. You're going to see single knock 3XDs, 5XDs, Series 5s. You're going to see stuff like that. So that's one new addition, is that hard knock 6XD. Another new addition was designed by Andy Montgomery. As everybody knows, Andy Montgomery is probably one of the best skippers in the world. And he's come out with a skipping buzzbait. So his skipping buzzbait is designed to skip around docks and heavy cover. It comes with two different trailers. It comes with a frog and a swim bait. So it's going to have a bunch of different stuff. And I saw somebody dropped a comment down in there, said that they think rattling crankbaits are making a comeback. They are making a comeback. But the deal is that once people start figuring it out, it's going to get hard to catch them on again. Any new colors in the 6XDs? Not to my knowledge. They did come out with this one, which is pretty cool. It's like a ghost chartreuse and blue. I'm Bob. I'm not fishing the Classic. I don't know what that. Do y'all know what color this is? Is that like a normal color? I don't know. I think it's sexy shad. But I'm just kidding. It's sexy shad. But that's a couple new things. We got a couple more though. So if y'all have watched any of my videos, y'all know that they came out with the new Tour Grade spinnerbait. The Tour Grade spinnerbait is definitely one of my favorites because it has the right wire, it has the right hook, and it has the right colors. And I think that kind of checks all the boxes for me. But the one thing I didn't like is that we literally just caught, just caught, and somebody just said they caught a 4-pounder, and that kind of caught me off guard, if anything. But we had a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait, which is great. But I'm going to tell you guys, my favorite size spinnerbait is a 3/4 ounce. And that's what we finally came out with, is a 3/4 ounce. Definitely awesome. Scott did not make this classic because he did not fish the elites last year. And so yeah, he's not in this one. But as far as spinnerbaits go, we came out with a turtle shell spinnerbait right there. And we came out with a tandem blade combo. So you're going to have a couple different blade combos to play with. Originally, we just came out with double willow. It's the most popular. People like to fish with that one the most. So it tends to be the one that everybody gravitates to, basically. But probably the one thing that I'm probably just a little bit more excited about than anything is the fishing line. So we came out with our new Primal fishing line. The Primal fishing line, what makes it unique, what makes it good, it doesn't cost as much money. So the Tour Grade line was great. It just costs some money. This is going to be in that right price range, that $15 to $18 range. And I'm just telling you right now, guys, they hit a home run with it. And I don't say that lightly. I don't just say that just because they're a sponsor of mine. They absolutely finally got the right formula on this line. It's going to be strong and affordable, and I think that's the most important two aspects of it. It won't have a whole lot of memory. It's going to be, in comparison, they'll probably be about as close to like an Invisex as that you can get. So one last thing that Strike King came out with this year is the new weedless jig head. This is for swim baiting heavy cover. This is for a lot of different situations where you're throwing a swim bait. I like a weedless jig. Y'all know me. Like, if you watch my stuff, you know that I really like throwing weedless baits. I like throwing weedless wacky worms, weedless shaky heads, weedless Ned heads. You know, it's just kind of where it is. So, I'm going to open this right quick for any questions that any of y'all may have. I showed y'all some new products. I showed y'all some new stuff. I keep seeing, did Scott make it? Scott did not make it. Hopefully, he'll make it in the 22 Classic 2022, and hopefully I'm fishing the elites in 2022. I mean, obviously, but we don't know what's going to happen yet. I mean, I'm sitting in a good position in 8th place, so couldn't ask for much better than that. But if y'all have any questions, y'all drop them below. I'm going to stay live for about another minute and a half, so if you have a particular question about a new product, let me know. What's better, the growl? I'm more of a kilo kind of guy than a growl. I didn't like the growl meta. That was dumb. And we're talking about Warzone. Dustin. But no. Really, really enjoy being here at the Bassmaster Classic. I hope that I meet some more of you here. I've met a bunch of my subscribers so far and fans of the show. I mean, it's weird. So, I'll put it in perspective. I texted my wife earlier, and I was like, you know what's frustrating is the fact that I've won 2 major tournaments in the last 2 years, and more people know me about YouTube than they know about me winning tournaments. And it was harder to win those tournaments than anything I could have ever asked for, ever. But, I mean, at the same time, like, hey, if you want to know me by YouTube or tournaments or whatever, that's fine with me. Actually, it's funny you talk about lipless crankbaits. I did a lipless crankbait video early on. I can probably revisit that because I hadn't talked about it in like over a year. So I'll see if I can add that to the arsenal of videos that we have rolling out. But hey, real fast, if y'all haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that sub button in the bottom right-hand corner, or just find the subscribe button if you're logged in on your Gmail account. And like the video if you can. I've got 30 people on here right now. I want to see 20 likes. Like, that's only 6 more likes than I got right now. So let's see if we can do that. Hey, I see you're heading down, Kyle. I hope to meet you, buddy. Make sure you come in and say hi. Any new boats at the Classic? I'll be in Bass Cat here in a little while, and I'll actually do a video there. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Hey, we hit 20 likes. I knew we could do it. Golly, I don't know why I ever doubt you guys. You always surprise me. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this live. If you have any questions, post after this video. Make sure y'all post them below. I'll try to answer them the best I can. I'll be doing some lives throughout the day, today and tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get you some good content and you'll get to see some really good stuff here soon. So, guys, thank y'all for watching. Kevin, thank you for watching. Thank you for catching a 4-pounder earlier. That really screwed me up, so that was great. But I'm glad you caught it, buddy, and hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll see y'all here in a little while.